Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Code Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails of confirmation, emails sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. My readings are open. There is a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for my readings. However, if you do need something a little bit speedier, I do offer an emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. With that being said, there is still someone here and there going through the comment section pretending to be moi, pretending to be a light one. I've just kicked my coffee over. Ugh. Pretending to, you know, get your love back. You just have to WhatsApp them and sign on the dotted line. They are scammers. Please do not get fooled. If you get any response from me, there is no highlighted black banner, you're not talking to me. Just block and report them kindly. Thank you. Now, the energy that I pick up on is timeless. It is fluid. Okay, that means that I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy, and sometimes an amalgamation of all three. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, male or female, please remember we all hold these energies. So this reading could be for you. It could be for the person you're thinking of, divine counterpart, like another light one, or someone completely different. So don't make the story fit if it doesn't. If there are no messages in this reading, then please have a look at some of the other channeled messages on my channel. If none of them resonate, it means the messages are either not for you at this time, or you may benefit from a personal reading. All of the information for that's in the description box. Now let's get into this. Now, when I was setting up for this reading, I was just told it comes in pink and grey. And I said, what does that mean? And they said, dream space is being altered. Now, pink is all to do with your heart space. It's your connection to, you know, it's unconditional love. How you connect to the divine. And that's my interpretation of it, so you have to take it as it resonates. And grey is usually about it's usually to do with like defense and like deflecting. And I asked, I said, is this about matters of the heart being protected? And I was told no, this is matters of the heart through dream state that are being altered, which I found very, very interesting. So let's find out a bit more about this, shall we? Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what wants to come out. Pink and grey, pink and grey. Anything else about dream state? Pink and grey, pink and grey. That's it. I'll take that one as well. Now let's see. The first one we've got is co-create. So there's something here with your dream state. Now this will only resonate for certain people. Okay, so you have to use your intuition. Not everyone is going to feel like the, you know, the dream downloads that are coming through are being alters with. Okay, so use your discernment, but this would co-create and fall. This is about your stability. Okay, your heart space is the connection between heaven and earth, the cosmos, and the crystalline grid. Okay, and this being upside down is saying that someone here is trying to go astrally into your dream state or into this person's dream state to alter what it is that you are following or what messages that you get. Okay, because you've got thinker here. You've also got clean it up. Okay, and you've got a lot of fours on here. 4 for me, when I see 444, it's either family or call your family. Okay, to do with your foundations, it's the 4th house. It's ruled by Cancer and the moon, which is all to do with your emotions. Okay, now clean it up is saying here, someone here needs to either do a heart space cleansing transmission of some sort, whatever it is that resonates for you on your spiritual path on how you do your cleansings and your protections. You're being asked to do so. There's also a cord removal that needs to be done because look, you've got blessed upside down. So this is definitely astral invasion. All right, someone getting into your dream state. If lately you've been having a lot of distractions, if you've had to change your routine and you're not getting to meditate or ground as much, or if you use certain crystals or certain prayer words, or you have a specific place that you go when you do these things, if you've had distractions coming up and you haven't been able to do it as much as possible, this is the reason why they've been able to jump in. Okay, and you've got why here. Especially with thinker, someone here is trying to figure out something to do with it's your faith. Okay, now that can be a religious faith, or it can be a faith in the, you know, in the universe, or faith in yourself. You're being asked to kind of play a little bit of detective as to what it is, especially with the dream downloads that are coming through. Okay, pay attention to the colours that you see, the smells, what people say. If you only wake up and you have a vague idea of what you've dreamt about, write it down, okay? Because doing that every night for a week, you're going to start seeing a pattern, okay? You're being told to trust yourself, but I think the reason why I keep getting messages to continue to tell, I don't know who needs to hear this, give your guides instructions. Give them very specific, almost like if you are the manager in a business and you've got a new apprentice coming in and you want specific things done in a specific way. How would you tell that apprentice? That is how you're being told to speak to your guides before you go to sleep. I want you to protect me from this, this, and this, please. I want you to do it in this specific way. I want you to show me if somebody's in my dreams that shouldn't be there. Bathe them in this light, put them in blue, or put them in this, so that you can specifically see who it is that's trying to do that jazz hand thing of look at this hand while I do something else with this one. Now I've opened it up with never ending story and it's upside down, okay? And why? Someone doesn't want you to get out of a karmic cycle that they're trying to keep you in. And they don't want you to question why you are still in a karmic cycle either. But I'm hearing past lives. This is a lot deeper than just, you know, this life, because I believe, and it's my experience from, you know, doing past life regression and reading my own Akashic records, and also it coming up in a lot of our kind of collective reads, is patterns of karmic behavior that we see in our life now have happened in previous lifetimes, okay? And there's always a reason for it. So let's see. So look, unfinished symphony, and you've also got exchanging gifts upside down. Someone wants to keep you trapped in a timeline that isn't for your highest and greatest good, okay? They want you to stop looking at who you are and getting to know thyself better. Now with this clean it up and exchange gifts, has somebody let something into their home or into their heart space? So you've got time to let go, or time to go, all right? And I don't know why I said let go, time to go. Someone needs to do some sort of cleansing. It's definitely an astral cleansing, because you've got higher power coming out. Someone needs to be calling on their astral team. They're specific, and I'm hearing there's an archangel you need to call on that's purple. Tell me who it is. It's one of the ultraviolet flame angels, if that resonates with you. If it doesn't, you're being asked to call on a higher power that has that violet kind of aura to them, okay? Mending, because something's been attached, and I heard a wound to your heart space. Tell me more about this. What's this wound about? Look at that. So you've got imagine upside down. It's to block you from your third eye. It's the way that you visualize, because your intuition, you know, I believe that your intuition is part of every single chakra that we have. And we have 114, but it's mainly seen through our third eye, okay? But placing this here, there's something they don't want you to see, because observer is upside down. There's something that they're hoping that if it's placed there, you will act that out. And by acting it out, you change the way that you're manifesting things into your life. And it comes back to that first card with co-create. They want you to co-create something that is low vibrational, because doing so means they can continue feeding off of you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, divine counterpart, and so on and so forth. Because you've got Treasure Island. Exactly. And when it's this way, everything's falling out. Flexible. Somebody who is very rigid. Someone, okay, my dog keeps doing circles. I think she wants to go out. Okay, you're going to have to wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? But look, new life. Somebody, oh, so someone here, there's some sort of illusion they're trying to place on a light one, because they want whatever it is that you're creating. They want to capture your heart space. Where do you want me to put this one? It's supposed to go over there. Co-create and yin upside down. They want what you have, a change in the wind and a new life. So this is all about trying to slowly and gently manipulate you, because they're fully aware that your guides come to you through dream downloads, okay? And you've got breathe and poised upside down. There's something about putting certain stressors in your way with breathe upside down. I don't know if you suffer from anxiety or get bouts of it or get very stressed quite easily, because you've got poised upside down as well, okay? So this is almost like just a distraction tactic, as always, because this new era that's coming in for you is coming in for you. and they're trying their best and their hardest to do things very subtly to access your heart space. Okay, building blocks, exactly. So they want to be part of this, even if it means messing it up for themselves at the same time. And look, you've got gambler and exorcist. So the light attributes for this says willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. So they're trying to place doubt in your mind about your forward path, about your ascension path, about how you light yourself up so that you can inspire others to light up too. And exorcist says for the light attribute, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Now that is talking about how you work through your shadow aspects, how you are able to stay, you know, cool under stressful situations. And I mean, we all get a little bit aggy, you know, a bit agitated when things like, you know, when things go wrong. However, there's that energy of always bouncing back, of always being able to self-reflect and go, hey, okay, I was acting from a trigger here. Why was I doing that? Why? Until you get to the crux of it and you're able to heal from it or love yourself more or pour whatever needs to be poured into that area so that it lights up more. And here with the shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. So this person is also doing this because they want to steer you away from whatever it is that's coming towards you in the form of a creative idea. Then there's something here about trying to bend your will so that you'll be more likely to work with them or give them the ideas that you have. And gamblers coming out again, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. This is why they're doing that, because they know how strong your faith is in, you know, a higher power, but also in yourself. Okay, also in yourself. So they're betting, and look how these cards don't even want to go together now. Wow. They're betting that you follow your intuition, being guided by the dream downloads that come to you, thinking that they're completely and utterly being driven by, you know, a higher power or your light team. So make sure that you are asking your light team if there are invaders, and, you know, take whatever answer comes. Don't second guess it, because you've also got angel here in reverse and you've also got thief as well. Okay, and it says here for angel, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Whoever this is has two faces. Okay, and they're doing it literally because they want to either continue to steal money from you, to, you know, do things fraudulently, but also it's your creative ideas. There's something that's coming to you that is going to blow open whatever enterprise that you have or that you're thinking of creating. Tell me more, please and thank you. Show me what I need to see, please and thank you. Oh wait, very chatty today. So let's have a look. Do you want me to take these? The top one? No, the bottom one. Okay. So let's put that one back. Do you want me to take this one? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay. So this one says dilettante, and it's the shadow attributes, which says pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Whoever this is, right? Especially as this is kind of like a goldy kind of orange. Whoever this person is, pretends to be more creative than they actually are, or pretends to be tapped in a lot more than they actually are, and this is the reason why they are trying to attach to you instead. Okay, I've got copycat energy coming off of them big time. Now shapeshifters come out in the light attributes, which says skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. This, and do you know what I didn't say at the start when I got the channeled message, is that they're doing this to a high priest or high priestess. Because this person, as much as they give off like dark high priest or high priestess energy, I don't think they actually are a high priest or high priestess. They may place that label on there because they've been working with lower vibrational energies for so long that they now cannot, they can't go any higher, if that makes sense, in whatever it is that they're doing. And then they're now understanding, or they've kind of got an understanding or recognition that the reason why you're getting these blessings or creative ideas is because you chose to work with higher vibrational energies, because that comes with healing yourself, with grounding yourself, with connecting with spiritual awakenings and going through dark nights of the soul. And this is something that they're not willing to do. They've always wanted to do the shortcuts. give me it now, let me have it quick, you know, let me rub that lamp and the genie come out and give me 3 wishes, rather than going through their own ascensions, going through their own healing, so that they can actually draw in the things that actually match with them. And this person is aware of this, because you know what the shadow attribute says, projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in any moment. So this person likes to claim themselves that they are a high priestess or high priest, but they aren't, because, you know, you can say I'm a dark high priestess, or I'm a dark, you know, voodoo master, or blah 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 blah, but the energies that they're working with is not the same as working with an angel, or working with, you know, God or Allah or divine source, because you're working with them. Some of, you know, some people that are watching this, they pray to God, you know, they worship, whereas whatever it is that they work with is actually they're a slave to. Okay, they've given away not only their power, but they've given away any light that they had, because Messiah's here in reverse, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a course can succeed. Okay, this person has a very, very hyped up sense of ego, but they're also realizing that these creative ideas are coming to you because you are a creative person and you are the best vessel for this sentient idea of creativity to flow through, and they don't like it. They don't like it. Because you've also got here visionary in reverse, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Okay, so they will quite happily sell a baby from a mother's arms if they could get money for it. Okay, that's the energy that we're getting here. You've also got here lover in reverse, obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Whoever this person is, they see themselves in competition with you in more than one way. Okay, because you've got vampire here, but it's in the light attribute, and it says makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So this is not only a message that this is what they're doing, okay, because yes, we are protected, but at times if you become tired and you forget to do your cleansing, or you forget to do your grounding, or, you know, you've had a really busy day and you're skipping things that you usually do, you kind of let your defenses down and you don't realize. And this is a message for you to be scanning your body every day, doing those kind of energetic, how am I feeling, is this my energy? You don't have to do a massive ritual or a massive long prayer. It can be small things like that, like how do I feel? Is this my energy? Do I need to do breath work? Do I need to do visualizations? Listening to your intuition. But the message that's coming through is you need to take heed of your dreams, but also give instructions to your guide so that you know who it is that's trying to take your energy, because you've also got goddess in reverse. Okay, and it says exploitation of the female nature and form. So whoever this person is, I heard OnlyFans and Instagram. Okay, so this person has their hands in many different pies, just multiple different things that they're doing at the same time to bring money in, and this person just doesn't like your light. Okay, but this person is doing the most, especially with that energy over here of exploitation to the female form and nature, and then this one with obsessive passion that harms others, self-destruction, destructive devotion. Okay, but it's coming back here to the gambler, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. And then on this side for monk and nun, negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. Whoever this is, this person will, they're using some sort of spiritual book, be that the Torah, be that you know, the Quran, the Bible, whatever it is, but they will, there's something here about them being online. They lead more than one life, but them being online and really trying to defame and put down other people. And I heard not only like tarot readers, mystics, those who walk a spiritual path that isn't religious, okay, or used to be religious and then have gone over just to be spiritual. There's something here about them speaking to others about how sinful that is, or how disgusting that is, or, you know, how lost that person is. And then behind closed doors using the same book and passages to try and hex or curse or send things towards you, okay? Because you've got femme fatale upside down, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. So this person leads an absolute double life. And you're being told to check your energy when you wake up, okay? Every morning, how do I feel? And going with whatever you're being told, because here as well you've got rebel, and rebel says challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs, which is more or less saying that this person, they don't like the fact that you are very centered in who you are, in what it is that you believe. You're always open to other people's perspectives, you know, because we learn and grow as we go along and we evolve in our spirituality. But there's something here about, I don't want to go and believe just this or just that. I'm open to everything, and they don't like this, because you've also got femme fatale coming out in reverse again, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. And there's something here with them saying that this is what you are like, okay? And they try doing it in a way that, because I keep hearing mother knows best. So I don't know if you have somebody who attends church or maybe the synagogue or the temple and talks about certain people. Have you seen that person online, blah, 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 blah. You know that they have, you know, an OnlyFans kind of app or whatever it's called, which is, you know, them more or less stating you doing what they do. And I don't understand to what end, because I know there's something about this creative idea, because what I'm getting is whoever this person is here, this person's older, and they have one or two other younger people who also work with them. And you've got priests coming out in reverse. Violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. I told you, there's somebody here who's going to church or a synagogue or a temple and talking badly about how other people lead their life. But it's almost like this person needs validation. They constantly need validation from those around them. But look at this, you've got servant on the other side, and it says delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Okay, so they're going after those that they actually know are genuinely loving and like to help other people. But there's something about them being jealous also with the freeness of your heart, the freeness that you don't have these constricted limitations of how to act. They don't like it, because I heard to be young again. Now, two that came out next to each other was liberator, free, and look, free yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. And you've got here upside down. So there's somebody that actually, if you're a content creator, there's someone who watches your videos, and they may not comment, but they will give you a thumbs down, okay? They'll give you a thumbs down on nearly every video that you have. If you are a blogger or a vlogger or a music, you know, if you create music and you post that anywhere, wherever you do, there will always be one comment that's kind of underhanded, and it's them, okay? This person is obsessed with seeing how far your career is going and just seeing how far your life is going, because there's something about the way that you talk that really hits a nerve with them, because what you're saying isn't offensive, it's true. And they don't like it, because it means that if they actually were to look at what it is that you're saying, they'd have to realize that they're leading a lie, or some of the things that they're doing are really questionable, and that actually means taking accountability for themselves, and they don't want to. And they don't like that you're a liberator. They don't like that you speak your truth. They don't like that other people are inspired by you either. Again, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. They don't like this, because it goes against what they've been brought up with, is what I'm hearing, and what it is that they say on automatic when they go to church or temple or synagogue. There's something within their culture also that is frowned, they see as it will be frowned badly upon if they were to no longer be part of that religion and just be spiritual. But it's not just that. They don't want to put the work in to heal themselves, which is why they are taking from others. Now you've got this upside down. That's like those comments. They keep it very, very quiet. Student, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. This, they see you for who you are, and the reason they don't like it is because your light literally irks their demons. They don't like it. Because you may not even know this person, but you, as you are speaking, especially if you're online, and there's something here about dream state and then meeting you in dream state. them saying, and you saying something, or them just seeing your light and them being so upset that they weren't able to, that you weren't who they kind of set a light about, if that makes sense. Because there's this this kind of what I'm seeing is somebody, why can I not get my words out? This person sometimes watches either your videos or goes online and sees things that you've created, and it leaves them stumped and kind of without words. And this person is usually very, very articulate. But the energy that I'm getting is that they may have met you in dream state. They may have met you in person or seen you online. And they realise that the monster they're trying to create as being you is not you at all. And there's a reflection of themselves. And that's the reason they don't like you being a liberator. They don't like that you are slowly working through your own pain, through your own shadow, through, you know, and accessing gifts that are within your shadow because you're healing. Because in their head, if you can do it, they should be able to do it. But that means actually taking accountability for themselves, and they don't want to. Because you've got an Avenger here resorting to violence in the name of a cause. This person will quite happily do so. And they have done, is what I'm hearing. And I heard you're getting too close. You're getting too close to what? To what? And it says here, negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So it's something to do with either, it's to do with a spiritual building, be that a temple, a synagogue, a church. You, whatever it is that you're investigating, whatever it is that's making you curious, and you're, you know, kind of placing those dots together, you're getting very close, and they don't like that, you know. It's worrying them. Because you've got here poet, scribe, and saboteur. Which one do you want to go first? This one back here. Preserving knowledge and information. There's something here. I'm going to read the shadow attribute. Altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Okay. This person wants what you have, and they don't like that you are sharing the information that you have with others. Okay, and it kind of pulls me back to one of my previous readings that I did, where there is that, you know, that debate whether those who are healers, those who are in kind of the esoteric field, for example, should be charging for their services or not. And there's this energy of, why are you giving your information away? Why, especially down here with them, they want what you have. You either, and some people will give away their stuff for free, other people will charge, but it's still accessible. They want what you have before you give it away. So if you have information, for example, if you're a mentor type and you give advice away, they would charge for that, and they charge extortionately just for them to give advice to somebody. Now they know that there is some sort of seed of an idea coming to you, already forming in your mind, and it's coming through dream state. This is the reason why they're trying to alter your heart space through, you know, psychic attacks and dream invasion, because when that seed comes, they want to take it so that they can monetize that before you share that. You got saboteur, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, and I want to read the shadow attributes. Induces self-destructive behavior or desire to undermine others. They want you to be seen as the bad guy, but they know that you're not. They literally know that you're not. Poet. Expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So you may also have your guides or angels send light code messages to you through dream state. If you are in meditation and you like to move your hands, or you put them into mantras and your hands start to do things automatically, let them, because it's part of you connecting to light language. If you want, you can film yourself, because afterwards you may actually get intuitive hits from that. Because here it says thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, and mediator underneath, a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in both personal and professional life, respect for both sides of the argument. They want to be seen like this. They really, really want to be seen like this, and they want you to be the monster that they've created, but you're not. And people are aware of this. People that they have been gossiping about you to them, have been searching you out. They may have been part of a gang stalking, and I heard yes. Tell me more about this dream state. Because you've got here Queen in reverse. becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So somebody may have questioned what they said about you or the person you're thinking of. And I keep hearing the church. All right, someone may have been questioned. They may have been like, okay, but I went over and I looked at so and so and so. They don't seem that bad. They haven't done A, B, and C. And this person didn't like it. Because you've got child magical here. Pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing that energy and action are not required for growth. And this person just shutting them down and going, whatever. You know, don't, you know, I'm telling you this because I was told. Why did I hear I was told this by God? There's something here with this person being like a fake visionary and saying, I had this vision, I was told this. Are you questioning what God said, or are you questioning what Allah said, for example? And you've got mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Exactly. This is the energy that's coming from either you or the person you're thinking of, and whoever it was that was gang stalking, whoever it was that was kind of like going along with this, questioned themselves. They had a bit of a wake-up call themselves because they started listening to you or listening to your music or reading your blogs or whatever it is that you may have online, or how you know, connect with the world around you, the community around you. And there's someone here who's become very inspired by this, and they're the one that questioned this person and was like, that doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. Look. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion and self-esteem. So definitely there are people here that are now waking up to the fact that either they've been lied to or this person's a manipulator. This person's a manipulator. Because you've got here, engineer, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. They're watching you kind of navigate issues that have been sent towards you, or spiritual attacks that have been sent towards you, and kind of like dusting it off and going, I can keep going forward. Or giving support or guidance to others. There may have been, for example, if you are a content creator, or you do post quite a lot, or you do have a place where, you know, you put up your vlogs or blogs and there's people that talk back and forward. There's definitely this message that whoever it is that was gang stalking was watching you giving advice to others, or kind of like, you know, when you think outside of your head, like it's an inner monologue, outer monologue, like talking through this in either your songs or, you know, on videos and so on and so forth, and seeing that actually this person has been lying and there's something off with this person, and you've been inspiring people, you've been helping other people, you know, especially with awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion and self-esteem. And kings come out, enlightened benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Okay, so the tide is turning on this person. And I heard we don't want to go to tea with you, or we don't want to go for lunch with you. So this person's now doing this by themselves. They're trying to get into your dream state by themselves. And you've got here willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. You're being told, trust your intuition, especially if something feels off, because look what's come out again at the end. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection or other powers you think you lack, the thief. Okay, and I think the reason this is coming out quite a few times is because if you do know this person, and if you're getting intuitive hits as I'm talking about this, and someone's name comes up or a person's face, you're like, I remember watching that person's channel and something seemed really off, or whatever it is for you, you're being told to follow that. Follow that. Now, let me get Yell over here and let's have a look. What wants to come out? Because whoever this person is, they definitely have like that energy of, you know, you'd go over to their house, they'd bake you cookies, you know, and, oh, let me tidy that up for you. Do you need a hug? Talk to me about it. Very much kind of like a mother hen. But this person, I don't know if, especially with their OnlyFans, if they have their own OnlyFans account or if they are getting other people to work on OnlyFans. And I heard, no, the first one. Because they're giving me like real, like the matron of a brothel kind of energy. That energy, okay? What else would like to come out? Please and thank you. Tell me more about this dream. What is it that they're looking for? What's this creative idea that they're trying to find? What are they trying to find? Okay, so let's have a look. Explore your depths. Notice the miracles. They're trying to get into your Akashic records. They're trying to get in through dream state. They see it as there's a connection there. So while you're sleeping, they're trying to get in there. Especially if, you know, explore your depths. Let me place that one down there. And notice the miracles. Now you've got, this is my narcissist card, okay? And this one says it's not even about you. Fine. So this is somebody that you have blocked off, whether it's energetically or physically blocked off because you know them. And you've got lighten up here. Somebody who would constantly tell you in that gaslighting kind of energy, that's not what I said, that's not what I mean, what are you talking about? You need to lighten up, stop stressing out so much. And this one here says, use your words. This person you've either ghosted or blocked off. And this person doesn't want you using your words of power against them. They don't like it. Take care of yourself. This one coming out is telling me, make sure that you are taking time for yourself. All right. And look, you will get through this. Whatever you're going through right now, this person is trying to exasperate it. They're trying to make it worse. They're trying to get it to the point where you don't trust yourself and you are in doubt about choices that you make. Trust your intuition, seriously. Because you've got here, look, yes, all to do with your career. Moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. So you're being told, trust in yourself, trust in the ideas that you have, trust in, you know, the process that you wish to create to go from, you know, if you are going from a skeleton, the skeleton foundations of a business to actually building that up. Take it one step at a time and trust yourself. Now, what wanted to come out here? Ask for help. That's what they're trying to block off. They're trying to block you off also from the divine, from how you actually speak to your guides, which is why I think it was so important at the start that I was encouraged to tell you or the person you're thinking of to make sure that you're being really detailed in what it is that you're telling your guides that you want them to do, especially when it comes to cleaning up the astral realm or your dream state of any kind of invading energies. Yeah. And it says one small change and it's upside down. They don't want you to realize that it's that easy. It's that easy with lighting it up as well. They want you to be stressing out about this, going, oh my gosh, but how do I stop them? And blah, 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 blah. One small change to what it is that you instruct your guides in doing. Let me see. And this one, Sagittarius, because they want you to lose faith. And it says here, be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. And it's upside down. They won't. They literally won't. I'm going to leave it there. I know that was a shorter one. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you guys. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always truly appreciated because it means I can put more time, love and cards into this channel. Anyone that's looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. If you just go to the second paragraph down, there's a row of blue arrows pointing up, up, up. I have 2 emails there. I usually get back to people within about 48 to 72 hours. But with that being said, I hope you have an awesome morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.